This week, Spirit 52's on the road in Fayetteville, Arkansas to check in with the Bulldogs' Collin Cooper. His story of tragedy turned into triumph is one you won't want to miss. We are Spirit 52, capturing the real spirit of high school sports in Arkansas. Stories of teams, dreams, and giving back. And we're coming to your community. Driven by Crane Automotive. Presented by First Security Bank and Gatorade. Inspiring us all to what's possible. Fayetteville senior guard Collin Cooper and his family suffered a tragedy a year ago with the loss of his older brother Caleb. But the support of his basketball family and a goal to play for helped him face the adversity in front of him.
You know, we're in this business for a reason. One, we love the game and it's something we want to do. I would say that the biggest reason is because you want to impact lives. And many times you get in the business and what you start realizing and understanding the longer you've been in it, these kids are impacting our lives. This was a situation for sure.
We talk a lot about basketball being something we do. It's not who we are. We talked about that a lot last year through the tragedy. We want to show up. We want to perform at our highest level. But at the end of the day, it's if you prepared yourself, you did the best you could do. And if you won, you won. If you didn't, you didn't. Because the bigger scheme of life, he's already a winner. Scholarships don't make you a winner. Ball games don't make you a winner. It's how you handle adversity. And he and his family have handled it better than anybody I could ever imagine.
Collin dedicated his junior season to his brother, finding solace and comfort on the basketball court.
How he used that, that time period, he didn't let it define him.
After he died, I feel like I had something to play for, and I just kept playing hard for him and his name every game.
The weight of the world was on his shoulders, I think, and he felt that because of what happened, but how he was going to handle it. All eyes, he felt, were on him.
I think they just all bought into the basketball part for him. That was their family, away from family, and they loved being on the road with us. I think it was an evolution for him going from that tragedy into a conference championship and leading us in scoring 19 a game. And it just put the focus on him as opposed to the tragedy that happened before that.
Yeah, it seems like when I'm on the court, just my mind just like frees up. I'm just thinking about basketball only.
He knew that he just had to get in the gym and pour into it. And that was kind of his sanctuary, kind of a place, where he wanted to go, to get away from everything else and where it's just him and his thoughts.
Collin was named the 7A West Player of the Year at season's end and led the Bulldogs to a conference championship.
Through all of it, through seeing him come up as a freshman and having those conversations that, man, one day you're going to be leading the Purple Dogs. Going through that adversity, yeah, there's a sense of pride. That overall sense of, you're a part of this Purple Dog family. We did a good job of surrounding him with our family to get through it.
As he begins his senior season, Collin's dream of playing college basketball has become a reality after signing to play at the University of Central Arkansas.
I think this year his role's even going to change a little bit more because he's signed with UCA, so he's got all that stuff out of the way and he can just play basketball and not have to worry about anything else. I'm not sure I've ever been as proud of a young man with what he's done with basketball.
He was a sophomore and he came into our program. He said, I want to be a Division I basketball player. And we talked about what that would take. Anytime there was an opportunity for him to put some work in, he was doing it. He didn't get here by luck. He didn't sign that letter of intent by, circumstance. He got there by hard work and his work ethic alone. See him sign those papers with his family with him, what a beautiful day.
I knew if I could make it in basketball, I'd make my family proud and everything. So now that I made it to college, I signed and everything, they're real happy for me, and I know my brother would be happy too.
Coming up next week on Spirit 52.
You know, you look at Dre and you look at what he's overcome, there's always going to be obstacles in our lives. Some of us, you know, we're not going to face what he's had to face, but we also have obstacles that might seem insurmountable to us. And I think he's teaching us how to face those obstacles like a man.
It's time for a new ride. And the Green Team has you covered. Visit GreenTeamNWA.com. Thousands of new vehicles from the brands you know and trust. And GreenTeamNWA.com.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure and click subscribe so you don't miss any of our Sports Talk, Hogs in 60, Touchdown Club, or Spirit 52 coverage. See you next time.